Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis. And we're back at the Galaxie Studios in Long Beach, California.
Nice. And you can actually walk back here.
Yeah, it looks respectable. Looks like you cleaned your workbench.
Well, yeah, I cleaned the entire garage and put all kinds of stuff put away. I couldn't get, 4 feet without walking over a tool or something. That was just all just piled up. But got it all cleaned up yesterday. I feel like I have my garage back and I can actually get something done. Which I haven't gotten much done this past week, but
well, you got to clean your house to get stuff done, right?
Exactly. But hey, before we get into that stuff, Edelbrock Car Show was yesterday.
Sure was.
I didn't make it, but I went through the pictures. They're all posted up online. It looked like a pretty good turnout.
Over 500 photos.
Okay. I got it down to 300.
Did you get 300? Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's the bare essential, right? You get the idea. But I think they had over 200 cars, probably about 30 day of show registered. I think it was sponsored by the Mustang Club, Orange County.
Okay,
so there was a fair group of Mustangs, but it was just about a slice of everything. I mean, there were some trucks, there's some mostly muscle cars, some hot rods, some celebrity cars or movie cars. Not a lot of big, crazy, over the top kind of stuff.
There was one or two, at least looking at the photos.
There were some drag race guys. There was a
couple gassers in there.
Yeah, there was a salt flat guy out there. That was pretty cool. So a little bit of everything. They had the Hot Rodders of Tomorrow out there building small block Chevys again. Thanks. And what else? Kids Corner. They had stuff going on for kids. They had live bands. Food trucks. They had a beer garden.
So pretty successful show.
Yeah, and they had a DJ and something going on. They had a raffle and you could buy sportswear and all lots of stuff. I mean, a lot of things going on. So it was pretty busy. I got to say. I mean, I got there early to help set up. Left at noon. I was done.
Well, I can imagine.
And
I saw pictures in there
group.
Of like a light blue Fairlane.
That was a 66 Fairlane hardtop. And he had a 390 in there. I never got a chance to talk to the guy, but
the color-wise,
color-wise is exactly what I want.
Okay, that I was like, whoa! How much rattle can did you get done on the Ranchero?
No, I can't do rattle can on really exterior like that. But he had fender flares on the rear that were probably, 3-4 inches wide. I don't know why.
Okay, well, I didn't pick that up. Because
that's because
I'm going through. I'm looking for duplicates and stuff.
No, you're not looking at detail, right? But you look at the car, and it just hits you in the face, like whoa, fender flare, because the front aren't flared at all. And you see the back, it's not like a long sweep. It's more of a, like something that you would just buy at a store and screw it on. Right. It kicks out pretty abruptly all around the rear wheel. And
just the rears?
Yeah, just the rears. So otherwise the car looks stock kind of from the outside. And I think it was Krager 5-spoke wheel on it, if I remember right.
Because the Rancheros say like your 72 Ranchero.
The big fat in the back.
Right.
That's like a Gran Torino style.
Is that kind of what he was going for?
No, because the whole quarter panel back there is it's proportionate to the rest of the car. It's proportionate to the front and the front fenders and the roof where the pillar goes back and hits the quarter panel. You just see it. It comes right out. I don't get it, but whatever, man. It's your car, dude.
Yeah. Just because you can.
doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
But he did have an FE in there, so it was cool. It was clean. So
Yeah.
I'd trade his hood any day. he had the hood inserts that said 390 on it.
Oh,
Yeah, high ticket item.
yours doesn't have that.
No, I don't have any inserts on mine.
No. And that's the one we picked up at Vets.
Yeah, $50.
Threw it in the back of the truck.
Yeah, and then I sold my old one for $50.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's all right. That's the way it works, man.
Yep. It seemed like you were working it yesterday from the text you sent me. Saw the.
Oh yeah, I drove it all the way to work. Drove it back. I had to do the. Man, I've been jumping through my rear, getting that thing cleaned up the prior week. I took the door off, took it all apart, and then 2-3 days before the car show, I put it. It took me probably 4 hours to get it realigned once I got it back on.
Oh, the door?
Just the door, the driver door.
Okay, because
Yeah,
you were kind of close last weekend.
But I got it even closer. But then the screws that came with the rear view mirror were wrong. The reproduction mirror pad that goes down between the body and the mirror, slightly undersized. What else? I put the mirror on. It's a remote mirror, so it says cables with the little thumb.
Right, like the Mustang type.
Yeah. You probably have one there on this side, too.
No, I don't have.
You don't have one?
I don't have the remote.
So I got that in. I got it sit. It's finally got it seated and everything down. Pulled the cable through. I had the door panel off and pulled it up through. Short. So it wouldn't go through the factory hole.
Oh man.
So the factory hole is probably 1.25 inch diameter. And I'm looking at that thing and it's like, oh. I'm like, what's next? But I had an extra set of door panels from a 66 Comet. I had an extra set of black ones that I had painted, and I just pulled them down, dusted them off, and threw them on there. But I punched a hole out, the factory hole on the backside of perforated cardboard. So I punched out some of that. Got the knife out, cut an X for the vinyl, and then put it on. And then I ran the cable through, and I realized, wow, these cables are short. Then I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm looking at the Mustang. I'm thinking, well, I don't remember where this mirror came from, but it is a '67 mirror, so it's like, I don't know what the difference is, but I didn't have time. It's like, so I just. So basically, the knob is hanging. The knob's hanging. It's still hanging inside the door. I said, "Oh, screw it. Well, I need a mirror." So and I'm not putting the old one back on because I have to re-drill another hole. So
yeah, because you welded up.
I welded up the other two holes. So 5 steps forward, take 3 back.
Couple back.
Oh man! And then I go to put on the door handle from the inside with the factory screw, the Phillips screw, and I'm tightening. I'm like, wow, this isn't grabbing. That's kind of weird. And so I pull on it, and it pops right back out. I'm like, wait, what changed here? The actual latch mechanism that fits to the door, that has a rod that goes back to the latch support at the catch pin.
Okay.
At the strike plate.
Did it fall out or something?
It's
some like cotter pin or something.
The latch works perfect.
Jesus clip.
Yeah, the latch works perfect. it's totally solid. Because if you just put the regular handle on and pull on it, it works, right? But
it doesn't work in place.
But you have to. That's that Phillips screw that holds the handle to the door mechanism. So I'm like, what? So I go, oh, look at the pitch of the thread. It's a machine screw. So go back to the garage and start pulling out all your machine threaded screws, and realize it's not an 8 30 seconds. It's a
8:32.
10. It's a 10:32. Right. Reproduction, not the same, man.
And
Fits, looks, not it.
and
Fail again.
And you don't have like
No, I did have.
Okay.
I had a screw, but it's.
Well,
you
I was
know.
going to say you don't have a hardware store within. 10,
Oh yeah,
10
it was.
minutes away.
That wasn't going to happen. I'm like, oh, I'm either going to be hacksawing one off here pretty quick, or, I was just like, God, I hope it isn't metric. Yeah, it would have pulled my hair out. But yeah, I just happen to have a tray of some machine screws, and not 1024, 1032. So I got that
Nice.
on, put the door panels on. Yeah, that was what a pain, man.
See, I've started. Well, you see, like I've got my
Your jars, your
my Tupperware is
tubs of
full of random
screws,
stuff,
right.
but I've started just buying full boxes. Like if I go into Ace and it's like, okay, I need an 832.
Right.
I just need a handful of them. I just say, you know what, F it. I'm buying a whole box because I will end up using these at some point. I will need this.
Yeah.
And I've just been stacking boxes up in the corner over there. Like full 100 count, because it's gonna have. I'm tired of like stopping and going
for one thing.
Yeah, one or two things like I should have this on hand.
Yeah, well, that's why you lose more space.
Right. So, you saw some of the gasoline girls there?
Yeah, I ran into Jen and Rochelle and Patty.
Oh, Pat. Okay.
Patty showed up. She brought her Chrysler.
Oh, the black New Yorker.
The Chrysler New Yorker, 4-door hardtop.
And then
Jen and Rochelle, they brought their 50.
The panel.
Yeah, 53. I can't remember now. I think it's a 53 or 54. And that's got the Y block in it.
Mm-hmm.
And with the headers. So they're actually considering either doing a performance upgrade on that whole engine or getting rid of it. And I go, oh, you can't get rid of that.
Getting rid of the whole car, or
Get
getting rid of the whole
engine.
Oh,
I go, I can't do that.
no, you got to keep.
I go,
that
it's
Y
got
block.
that flathead firing order. It just sounds. It's just better. It's different. So they're like, she's like, yeah, you can tell she's on the fence, but. And they want to do they want to repaint the car. So.
Not into the yellow.
Not into the yellow. They're looking more to a copper color.
Okay, but
Which would be cool.
Rochelle had that Falcon.
Falcon was yellow.
The Falcon wagon was
right.
yellow.
And we have that T-bucket too, I think.
Yeah, that's not yellow.
No, it's like a metallic blue, purple, something.
But speaking of wagons, I was at went to the bank today, this morning, at the ATM, and 20 feet away is local guy strumming guitar.
Oh, really?
Oh, just a big handful full of weird dust.
Wow. Lucky you.
Don't make eye contact. It's like,
hey, buddy.
I'm
Hey,
putting
man.
cash into my account. It's like he's just sitting there, he's strumming along. But on the street is a '67 Plymouth wagon,
Whoa.
and it's for sale.
Oh, really? Is that like the one we saw at the Sultans? Remember that green one?
Yeah, okay, but this is by no means a complete car.
But it was similar body style, though, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay. Those are pretty cool.
real boxy.
Yeah.
And so I start looking, at the sign, like what's been done, and
Oh, no.
it's like, yeah, I need to sell my car. I'm like, oh. But $1,900.
What did it have in it?
I didn't look that in depth.
To have an emblem on the side of the car? It's a V8?
No. But
Where's this again?
this was right on 2nd Street, down
Oh,
Belmont
way
Shore.
down there?
Yeah. But $1,900, and on the sign he's said he put 26 into it.
Oh yeah.
That runs great and stuff like that. But I was thinking about the boys and like, I don't know if they'd be into the wagon.
Nobody's into wagons, man. $1,900.
Yeah.
They have a V8. Come on, man.
I don't remember.
This was today.
This morning.
It was.
He might still be there.
Is it stock or is it?
It looked real. Things looked real stock.
Oh, really?
The outside was kind of worked. There was plenty of Bondo work.
It was rough, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
So it was okay. So it's just basic transportation for this guy.
Yeah, him, his guitar, and
right on.
The cup that he puts out.
He didn't have a dog with him.
No dog.
Mm.
But I did see at work on Broadway. I heard it, and then came out and checked it out. It was a 71 F100. I pegged it as a 72. I was off by 1 year.
They still got that stamp, aluminum front grill, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounded really healthy. Talked with him for a little bit. Had a 390 in it.
Sure. Or 391.
He said 390.
Wait, what year?
71.
Oh, yeah.
Were they still putting 390s in 71? Because that was kind of like, smog starting to kick in.
Yeah, well, yeah, but...
He didn't... I didn't look at the engine, but... Well, 68, for the Galaxie, there was a bunch of smog options.
Yeah, but they didn't get rid of the engine. Let's see, that would be... what was the last year for FE? I want to say... Yeah, maybe 73. That's when, like, the 400 came in. Cleveland base. But there were FEs, for truck, it'd be like a 390, 391, most common. And I think they even had a 360.
I was just going to say, there's a 360, there was a 330.
Probably. They had some funky things for, the heavy duties and the 250s.
Right, they start getting the 250s, the 350s.
Commercial trucks.
The Cummins motors, or the transmission stuff.
Right, all that, yeah.
It starts getting pretty kooky.
Yeah, it gets kind of wacky.
But it's a pretty cool truck. Decent shape.
How much you want for that?
I don't know, he just bought it.
Oh, he didn't buy it.
Had the crappy Pep Boys American racing wheels on there. Give him time.
Give him time.
He just bought it. And then so you met a couple other people yesterday at the show.
Oh yeah, I ran into Jeff McKelvey from junkyardfind.com was there. I sat down and talked to him for a bit.
Did you bring the Mopar out?
No Mopar. He just brought his booth, so...
One of these days he needs to bring his
he always says that. He said it again yesterday, Jeff, and he wants to sit down and do an interview and get some pics, and, we can talk about his car, but... Yeah, he was there, and as a matter of fact, I did post up some the extra 302 engine parts and air cleaner and water pump on his website just before I came over today.
That's junkyardfind.com.
That's right.
Your alternative to eBay Motors.
Yeah. No listing fees, no commission fees. Keep your money.
Exactly.
So... yeah, I did that, and it was cool to see him. And I ran into
Gene
Winfield. Yeah, I asked him about the Jade Idol. And remember, I don't think you remember, when we were at Pomona for the Street Machine Nationals, they had that car there. That was the green car we saw in the paint booth, right?
Right.
I asked him about how they put how you got the creases in the roof. And I'm like, that because that's not factory for 57. And he looks at me. He had the picture of the car there. I go, this car right here. This car. I said, how did you do that? And he said, he gave me the look like, yeah, like, okay, son. And he said, but he's really cool. But he said, that's actually the roof of a 58 on a 57.
So he put a totally different roof.
Totally different roof on a from a 57 car 58. So I was like, in all the sense in the world. But then I'm thinking, I don't remember a 58 Fairlane having creases in the roof, but like, dang.
So it was kind of like, here, son.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, it's like that's
Okay.
how we did it. But I was just like, that's cool.
Okay,
Totally cool.
But getting
Dig
schooled
that.
by him is like, well, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Of course, finding a roof for a 58 is, it's that would be still be a. You could do it, but it would take you a while to find one. It's not like we could just.
Well, he might have one on his back 40
he
back there.
probably had a parts cart back there somewhere. But
Yeah.
he bought a junked out 58 for $500, and it's
just for
the roof, right? Because 58s, man, just 4 headlights and the wide tail lights is just tack on. Because this first year it was the 57. It was the first style change for that year. So, but anyway, yeah, I talked to him, and he's also having an open house in his shop on October the 11th of later this year, because you don't want to be out there and between now and October, man.
Was it October 11th?
October 11th. That's a Saturday.
And that's out in like Bakersfield.
That's going to be out at Rosamond.
Okay, which is kind of like Baker.
Well, by Edwards Air Force Base.
Okay, it's out in the middle of the.
Past Lancaster.
Yeah, it's out in the desert.
Lancaster, Palmdale. Right.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it is.
And it's hot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even in October.
Right. Well,
It got a little warm
we were there in October?
last year.
It was, huh? Dang. I was thinking September. Okay, yeah, that's right.
I could look at the calendar, but I mean,
But he said he'll have new flyers out for the West Coast Custom Show, which is in Santa Maria at the Memorial Day weekend of this month. So he'll be out there for that. So
and then
cool guy.
you also met someone with the was it Project?
Yeah, I got it written down, man. Look at that. Took notes.
I've got it here too. Project Street Legal.
Yeah, in fact,
Is his name Doug?
Don.
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 And
did you check the email today?
Yeah.
You got an email from him. He's down.
He's down. Totally down. But I signed up for the forum and sent him an email too. But he's like us. He does other things, and he's doing this on the side, so he can't really just drop everything and get back to people. But yeah, he was at the Edelbrock Car Show, and he had all his forms out, clipboards for signing to get Project Street Legal off the ground. It's to open up a 1/4 mile or 1/8 mile drag strip on Terminal Island. So he's getting signatures.
Right. So in SoCal area, it's basically connecting Wilmington area to San Pedro area.
Right.
Kind of like a man-made island.
Oh, yeah. If you go back to the history, right.
Vincent Thomas Bridge.
Right.
The Henry Ford Bridge.
Right.
And
there used to be a plant
Gerald's.
there. I don't remember the name.
Oh, I had it. It's Gerald something.
Gerald something.
They're starting to rebuild that one. But there's 3 points to get there. It's essentially just a big hub for
Shipping.
It's
just a land of containers.
Like when you think Long Beach, like the port of Long Beach, that is the port of Long Beach.
Right.
That's where all the shipping comes into. And I raced there.
Right.
Way back in the day.
That track closed in I want to say 94, 95, somewhere in there.
93 maybe.
Yeah, yeah. No further than 95. It's over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but apparently, this is where it gets funny with the real estate, because there's the Port of Long Beach, which is all union based, money grabbing, shipping, it's just the whole job security stuff, nonsense, and we need the land, we need land, we need land. And then there's also the city of LA or the county of LA owns land out there. But the other thing too I heard was that
there's a vacant lot there.
All the lot there is used by the city of Long Beach to park all their K-Rail for the Long Beach Grand Prix. It sits out there for 10 months of the year. All that concrete barrier stuff sits out there.
Oh, and the
all that fencing, all that stuff just sits out there. Doesn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently. That's what I heard.
Okay.
It has to go somewhere.
It's got to go into storage somewhere.
Right. Outside.
Right.
So you figure out
all the grandstands and
all that stuff. You got to figure how big is that track? 1.2 miles, I forget, something like that. But there's barricades and all that stuff.
So that's the land that
I think that
they're trying to target.
I think so, but he wants to come in and do a podcast and get the word out. He's really, really eager to get the word out. And the other backside of this is Irwindale is going to close in December. So that means that, the LA area is basically going to lose another drag strip. And his thing is, obviously street racing. So
right, because illegal street racing is notorious, for being like super dangerous.
Oh yeah,
poorly controlled.
Oh yeah,
randomly organized.
Yeah,
it's a cluster F.
Right. It's just bad ingredients to
there's also
equal a bad outcome. So
right, and there's street racing. There's no rules. There's no safety. There's no regulations.
Right, and it's
basically it's like websites, cell phones, some text. Oh, we're going to meet over here. So the research that I've done on this, it's the National and International Brotherhood of Street Racers Project Street Legal Terminal Island Raceway.
Yeah,
Raceway. It's a movement to try to reduce illegal street racing in the Los Angeles area, but by providing a legal, economically feasible to young racers track on Terminal Island, quote, Port of Los Angeles.
Yeah. Chunk of land it's situated, zoned out of any housing.
Right.
There's nothing out there.
Noise ain't going to be an issue.
Right. So they figured if you've got this land sitting there doing nothing, I wouldn't be surprised if some of it's already paved. It's flat.
Terminal Island is always going through changes.
So it's not that it can't be done, but at the same time, it's like, well, we lose a track in sort of the inland area. Let's open up another track and make some money.
See, that's the other thing.
It's like,
it's going to create some jobs because someone's got to build the track.
Somebody has to build the track. Somebody has to maintain the track. Somebody's going to work the track. Then you get sponsorships for the track. Then
someone's that's got to do the time slips. There's got to do tech inspection.
That, but there's also the local areas around here are local speed shops who maybe sell race gas, race fuel. It's like they don't really have any restaurants out here, right? So what do you get on the way to Terminal Island? You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's the food truck industry coming out.
There you go. Ooh, see? Then you got spectators who come out. Everybody's got to eat. Buy a ticket. Parking. Buy gas.
So,
the website, yeah, lastreetlegal.org.
Okay, and then also
sign up.
If you go to our website, click on listen, and then episode 113, which this is. I've got
123.
123. I've already got up. I've got a link on there where you can sign the petition. That goes to the city council members and stuff like that. So that you can help support. They've already got over 2,000 signatures. I think they need 2,500.
Oh wow!
So they're getting there.
Right, I signed it.
I did too. And they also have a Facebook page.
Yeah, they do.
So if you're on Facebook, you can search for Project Straight Legal or go to the website. I've got that linked up already, ready to go. Follow them, see what's going on. Even if you don't live in SoCal, it's something good for our area. Go ahead and sign the petition. You're only going to help, get street racing off the streets and then promote a new racetrack that's close to us that I can drive on.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
and Davis and I could maybe finally settle
settle the hash, man.
Settle the Ranchero versus Galaxie dispute.
Yeah, that would be fun. Good cause, man. Everybody wins.
Exactly.
And me included.
And speaking of the Galaxie,
what's up?
Got an email back from Jim. Starts with an H.
Oh, Jim Harrison from Pertronix.
Right. Getting the distributor for the Galaxie.
Excellent. All right. We're going to do a little tech video for that?
Exactly. My understanding is, I can tell that guy's been busy, because he's
out of town all the time.
Right. So, which must be the SCAA racing that they're doing?
I don't know what the latest is.
Okay. Well, they do the East Coast, not the West Coast stuff.
NMCA.
Okay. But we should be getting the distributor, coil, and wires for the Galaxie.
That's the Pertronix flamethrower unit?
Exactly.
That's the MSD, the Pertronix billet aluminum housing, right?
Yeah.
With the Igniter 2, I believe.
Right, because the Igniter 3 would be overkill for this.
Right, now you're talking like an extra module box and the whole super hot spark for super high compression.
Exactly. So that'll be eventually be up on our product spotlight.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Who's we? I gotta get that up off the ground, but yeah. Tech video and features and benefits for that. That'd be cool, man.
Because I'm really hoping it works. Because I've gone through several different distributors.
No more points, dude.
Okay, well I've done that before. I had the Mallory unit that ended up failing. I had the DUI that ended up failing.
Oh yeah, you had issues with that and your inline fuses and all that.
It's like it's stocked right now.
Monkeying around with that.
I've got the Pertronix. Just the little thing that replaces the points.
Yeah, replaces the points.
In the truck, and it's
got a Mustang.
It's been cooking for...
I had mine for 10 years.
It was before I bought the house, so I'm going to say 13, 14 years.
Probably, man.
So I'm hoping this is going to do the trick. Actually, I'm pretty confident it's going to do the trick. And then... I went to a couple shows yesterday. There was that van show.
I remember that.
We talked about... Well, I showed you the flyer. There was like a classic van show local in my area.
I don't remember that at all, man.
Well, it kind of blew.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. They didn't block off any streets.
Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now.
It was a Volkswagen shop.
Okay.
Over on 4th and Temple.
Okay, so it was like I was on a street within two other streets. It was supposed to be like a block party kind of thing, but they didn't close the street off.
They didn't close the street off.
So it's basically kind of like an open house for everybody who wanted to have an open house along the street.
Yeah.
And storefronts.
And then
park your car here.
They tried to tap into the retro row areas.
Right.
So
okay.
You've got this long area to walk with like really not much going on.
Oh.
Good effort. Poor execution.
Well, they didn't want to pay money for a permit, man.
They did have a pretty good Hawaiian band.
Oh, did they?
I mean, it was, there must have been
tiny
at
bubbles.
least two dozen ukuleles all playing at the same time.
That's different.
Yeah. Which I guess that goes with the whole VW van thing. I didn't realize that.
I guess. I don't know.
When they said, I'm looking at the flyers, classic van, I'm thinking, Vans of Confusion, the Vandoleros. But
that's
it
different,
was all,
man.
Okay, but I didn't know it was all VW stuff, which it was cool.
VW vans are cool, but yeah, they definitely.
There might have been.
It's all beach.
Yeah, there might have been a dozen.
Oh, that's cool.
Across
what was your range?
Mostly like 60s
to maybe
like
early 70s.
Yeah.
The old tin top.
Yeah, there's some
roundy rounds.
The pup, the ones with the camper.
Yeah, the camper to pop up. Those are cool.
Yeah, but nothing that I would say, oh, you got to go to this show. It's like,
right.
If you're in walking distance, fine. But other than that, no.
I picked the kids up today from a friend's house. I whip around the corner over here in Lakewood. I go, hey, look at that. It was this yellow car. I go, it's a VW. I go, hey, look at that. It's called a Thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they didn't believe me. And they said, yeah, that thing's kind of weird looking.
That was like Hitler's car.
That's what they call that. Yeah, exactly. You put a rudder on it. You throw it in the water. It's a boat. Right. Paint it green. It's a military car.
And then, then after that, there was
those things aren't cheap though.
Really?
They're not cheap.
I've never looked into.
Don't fool yourself. Yeah.
Because
a Thing is not cheap. It's a good title for this podcast. Things aren't cheap.
I would imagine a notchback ain't cheap these days either.
Notchbacks are those are high ticket, and even a fastback. But notchbacks, that would be the one I'd get.
What, the notchback?
Yeah, VW notchback. Heck yeah, dude.
I'll never.
That would be number one. Fastback would be number two.
I will never own another VW.
Yeah, I hear you. Right. But if I did, that would be the one I'd get. No.
I know. I had a '68 Bug. I was looking at like fastbacks and the squarebacks, back in the day.
Right.
But nah, working on them is just like.
It just sucks, huh?
It's like working on a toy.
Right. It's just a nickel and dime you.
Yeah. Which, if you're into them, that's cool.
It isn't a daily driver.
It was my daily driver, and it was just like I was driving a lowered '68 Bug from Long Beach to Glendora
every day.
Every day.
I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this.
And it was because I was putting so many miles on those. The key to keeping those running is the valve adjustments. So it seemed like once a month I was under there adjusting valves, and it was lowered, and the engine's upside down,
right?
Compared to what we're used to,
right?
So I'm doing these valve adjustments like right in front of my face, and redoing timing. And it's like no, it was fine when 20 years ago.
That's what Volkswagen is. Cars for the people.
Right. Well,
not cars for William. No. But killer designs, man. I dig the early stuff. It's just awesome.
Oh, yeah. It works.
Dude.
If I was 19, I'd be all over it.
I mean, how many? Yeah.
But, or if I was way into the VW culture, yeah, but I ain't got time for another project. Because what did I do this week?
And clean your garage.
Well, before that, instead of
I don't know.
I got too much to do. What do? Hey, I started another project. I made a picture frame for my boss, and that was mostly because all the tools that I needed were
already
towards the
out.
front of the garage, and they're already out.
I don't want to put them away. How to win and influence people before you have to pick up after yourself.
Right. Oh, and speaking of work, I'm a product tester for this website called like Stuff or something like that. You build up points. They'll send you something, you test it, you write a review, and out of the few things that I've done, I haven't given really good reviews. This caulking gun.
Oh, look at that! Market research.
Okay, but it's all plastic.
Looks like another mousetrap.
Right. It's all plastic.
Yeah.
There's no little thing to poke it.
Right, to poke the end of the caulk when you used it once and you have to reuse it and you don't have any electrical tape to plug it.
Right, and so it's like, well, no, I really wouldn't use this on a regular basis.
Well, you could throw it and it won't break maybe, or you could, I know.
Look at that flex on there.
Yeah, okay. Oh, in case you fall down and it's strapped to you.
I don't know.
Or maybe, you can leave it outside, and if you lived in Seattle and it rains all the time, it won't quite rust all the way.
Okay. I guess I should have put that on my review.
What else? It's brightly colored so you could see it. And
see it in the back of your truck?
Yeah, exactly. It's a different shade of the DeWalt yellow. Right.
Maybe
if it had a bottle opener on it, you'd be like scoring.
Okay. But I also got 6 months ago this like push block. That I tried it once on the table saw, and it was like, this is scary. Like it didn't grip very well, and okay. But my point is that I got a new product that I tried out at work, like a spackle. For filling holes. Because someone moves out, I'm the guy that goes in that repaints and fixes everything. And tenants always leave holes in the walls.
Of course, always.
Well, I mean,
I try to do that whenever I leave a room. Yeah.
Okay, but like you want to hang up your own curtains, over the mini blinds.
Okay, yeah, if you're
hang a picture or something.
Right, mollies and whatnot.
Right. So, what's it called? It's 3M patch and primer. Cost you about $8. Stuff actually worked really good
So is it a putty or is it a paint?
It's a putty.
All right.
It's a spackle. It's a little bit chalkier, a little bit thicker, rather than like a creamy spackle.
Yeah, like you get peanut butter.
But I mean, over the past almost 3 years of patching holes in walls, I've done joint compound. I've done
the MH.
I've done the MH. I've done exterior spackle. I've even just taken some silicone, and shove it into a pinhole. I've used multiple things. 20-minute plaster, fix all, you name it.
Right.
This stuff, it'll end up costing you about $8.
For what, like a quart?
Well, if you want to open that up, you can take a look. Left.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. But it sets up in
3 times faster.
It's set up in like 30 minutes.
Spackling and primer in one.
Right. It had the primer all set, already in there.
Lightweight spackle.
It
Where'd you get this at?
Well, that's the product testing. They sent it to me for free. But I mean, I'm sure you can pick it up, local depot.
Where's it distributed at?
Like I said, $8. You don't have to wait the next day. It didn't shrink.
Oh, it didn't shrink or crack, and it didn't pull up on itself?
Didn't have to sand it. I just did, filled it.
Does it smell good?
Really doesn't have a smell. And just pulled my knife across it, nice and flush. For like your average, less than a 1/4-inch hole.
Right.
Stuff was money. Yeah, the English directions are on the bottom. That was my only issue.
This says keep out of reach of children. Okay, so we can't eat it like paste. Well, that's cool. Is 3M going to pay us for this advertising spot?
Maybe I should contact them.
Give them our email.
Exactly. Then let's see. Oh, what? Again, at work, I was at another property where my boss is having a contractor do a bunch of work, and I'm building that gate.
Oh, that's right. Your exterior gate, right?
And the contractor looked at it and said, "Wow," I showed him what I did and stuff. And he's like, "I can't do that.
I can't waste time with that."
No. No, the contractor.
Oh, the joinery?
Yeah, the contractor couldn't do. He freely said that I cannot do trim carpentry.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because
It's just like
that's where the frame thing came up. It was like within the same conversations. Boss came home with a certificate, like, "Let me build you a frame," and the contractor was like, "I couldn't do that." It's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I can build a house, but I can't build a picture frame." I was like, "What?" And it's like, "Well."
So how'd you do the joints in the picture frame?
It was like, "Hear that?
Did you do like
that's you getting scratched off of contractors that would work on my house."
You know what? Speed decreases accuracy. So on the picture frame, did you use what kind of joints did you use on the 45s?
Just a 45 and some glue.
Oh, it's a butt joint?
Yeah.
You didn't do like a little biscuit of any kind, or a
Nope.
little tongue and groove?
Ran a nail through it.
God, man. Okay. Plenty of squaring jigs out there, buddy.
Well, what more do you need? I mean, I've built.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, how in depth did you go on the joint? I mean, you could do.
I didn't.
You could do a tongue and groove. You could do.
You could do a half.
You
lap.
could do it. Yeah, you could do a half. You could do a. You could also do a pin that actually like a wood dowel that would go through. You could pin it from the inside to like a dowel joint.
But a picture frame, you don't need to.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like, if you're gonna use. That's non-painted stock too, so it's like, are you going to expose the joint to make it look like on purpose you've made this joint its own thing rather than just a butt?
For a picture frame that's going to hang on the wall.
But yeah, the intent though, I mean, that's
glue is fine.
Yeah, it will do the job, but or challenge yourself. Don't use glue. How about that?
Well, then you're looking at
See?
You're looking at like those weird Japanese joints.
Well, that's a whole other realm of joinery.
Okay, but
they didn't have glue. 1800, what did they do? I mean,
they used hide glue.
Okay, some kind of sap or tar or something.
No, it was made from animal hide.
Okay,
and it was the apprentice's job to make sure that it didn't boil, that it was always warm. What the apprentice would take care of the glue while they were practicing making square cuts with a handsaw. But with this frame, for something that has no stress to it whatsoever,
right,
is just hanging on a wall.
Not a lot of weight on it, huh?
No, you're talking 1/8-inch glass, 8.5 by 11.
Right.
It's more than enough. Yeah, I could have gone overkill with it, but
so
I'd still be working on it.
It only holds a conversation.
Yeah. It's fine.
So this contractor said he couldn't do it, huh?
Right.
If he doesn't have like a nail gun that can drive a 4-inch nail, it's just out of his hands.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
You know.
I deal with big pieces.
Yeah. So let's see what else is going on. No SEMA update. We didn't get an email this week, or I didn't see it. Sorry, Colby. It didn't have time to go look on the website, but always check out SEMASAN.com, the SEMA Action Network.
There you go.
Let's see.
Someone's out to screw you in your car.
Exactly.
Legislators.
Next week is the Moon Eyes.
Yeah, you get any response back for that?
Tony Colombini's coming in, man.
Yeah, all right.
So,
did you tell him to bring his earplugs? Yeah, newbie.
well, I don't. Okay, I always forget them.
What?
I never wear them.
What?
Moon Eyes Christmas show, or not Christmas, Mother's Day show.
Mother's Day show, right?
So I already contacted Tim Bailey to make sure to contact Chino,
Chico,
to make sure the name change is okay.
Just a FYI.
You know, so we'll be right on the line. Tony's going to shoot pictures for us.
Cool.
And then come back and do a podcast while you're indisposed next weekend. Then after that...
Do we have any updates on the bad bike build?
No. I could have looked it up, but I figured, you know what, he'll be in next week.
Oh, he'll give us a full rundown next weekend for sure.
Let him talk about it.
Plenty to talk about. That's cool.
So that's on the 10th. And then the week after that, we've got NMCA West, which we've got passes for.
What about the Knights of Destruction, man? That's going on that Saturday, too.
I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't looked in a while, but we're already going to NMC West.
That's in Fontana.
That's a long day.
Knights of Destruction's in Irwindale. We should just get like an RV that says Inland Empire, like Emirates. Right, man.
Then the weekend after that is Santa Maria, which we're not going
we're not
to.
Doing that. The wife brought up an idea. She wants to do another pub and pedal.
Okay, then
I think you could fit that in there somewhere.
Oh, after the VW show, wife and I went over to there was like a bicycle thing.
Oh yeah,
going on.
how'd that go?
Again,
super bike Nazis.
Yeah, there was like racing going on.
Oh, they had like race. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had streets blocked off so you could race around. When we were wheeling in looking for the bike valet, you know, someone chased us down. It's like, hey, do you want to race in the vintage bicycle race? And
did you say yeah?
Well, I'm looking. I'm like, come
on, the Spitfire.
I'm like, 79 Spitfire is not really vintage. And I'm looking at the wife's, 85 Huffy.
Do it, man.
We went to lunch instead.
Oh, come on.
But we went to Congregation Ale.
Where's your PR, man? Come on. You get the podcast shirt, go race.
I was wearing a podcast
Get
shirt.
in front of the TV, tell them all about your bike, dude. It's a 79 Spitfire.
Went to Congregation Ale.
They only made 1 million of them.
Had the killer vegan apple sausage.
William. It's all cardio.
Okay.
We could have pulled out your new
my new mod?
Yeah.
My new vaping mod.
Your vaping mod, your mini lightsaber.
That my 16-year-old niece is schooling me on the right way to do it.
Looks machined.
Well, it is.
Is it anodized?
It's aluminum.
Look at that.
No,
thing.
Sorry, it's not aluminum. It's copper.
It's like a piece of artwork.
Then
you put some copper tubing on the outside somewhere that does nothing, and it's
I put a bunch of O-rings on it.
Yeah, you have to put some copper tubing on the outside, a couple pieces, little 90s and stuff.
Make it all steampunk.
Steampunk. There you go.
Okay, so maybe we'll do.
Wow, that thing will fit right in at the ink and iron.
Oh yeah. You'll see me sucking on this all day long.
All day long.
Okay, well, I guess we can do a pub and pedal.
Memorial
The
Day
24th
weekend.
or
Yeah,
the
that's cool.
31st.
Oh yeah, you went to House of Hayden. Is that what you said?
We could.
Oh
we,
no,
we did last year.
Okay, but
No, we went to congregation.
Oh, congregation. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. That's,
Had a really good imperial red ale.
all right. I have to try that one.
And then after that is June, man.
June.
We got June is
June 7th, Ink and Iron.
Ink and Iron, LA Roadster Show, F100 Nationals. There's some SVRA, NMCA, Antique Nationals.
Antique Nationals. Maybe we'll do the Y Block shootout. So yeah, Antique Nationals for sure.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff going on in May. So July lets up, but
Yeah, you're gonna do everything in July.
I'm exactly. We're gonna get everything done in
You're
July.
gonna get everything done.
So if you're going to be at
Somebody's working out there,
any
wow.
of those events, toss us an email at primerpodcast@gmail.com. Love to buy you a beverage.
William will.
I will. I'll buy you a beverage. Try to keep up on the personal audio patent troll thing. There's not a whole lot of news, but whether or not you like Corolla or not, try to donate something. Keep this podcast medium alive. I think he's up to 350,000, but it's like it's going to take like $1.5 million to fight these guys.
God, we just love law. Just
Well, they want $3 million from him.
and cents.
So
Good times.
yep. So
Everybody loves a lawyer.
exactly. Let's see. Make sure if you like what you're hearing, tell a friend, pass it on.
Yeah, we're also on Stitcher, so download the free app.
Same thing with TuneIn. You can
Create
listen
your
on-
own custom playlist.
You can
Give us a rating. Give us a review.
exactly same thing with iTunes. If you're catching us on iTunes, click that review. Give us a few stars. The Stitcher and TuneIn are good for those that don't like being locked down to the computer. It's streaming, so it'll stream to your mobile device. You can stream it right off the website, their website, or you can listen on our website. Pop a top, check out some photos, some blogs,
Yeah.
pictures,
Send us an
stuff
email.
we're working on.
Sure.
Website's always evolving, trying to get some new stuff up there.
All right.
So,
Plenty to do.
exactly. So until next weekend.
Yeah, man. I look forward to hearing what you guys do, man.
So next weekend we'll have Tony in, and I guess that's it.
All right.
So toss us an email, like us up on Facebook, and until then, my name's William.
This is Davis.
Don't skip on the primer.